and I can't wait to see it. Jackson Nagai in the white gi, Natan Chueng in the blue gi. Great stylistic matchup here. Jackson with that cross collar grip. He's been working his takedowns a lot recently, and it's really showed in competition. Willing to stand up on the feet, exchange these grips, and try to establish top position. There he goes, pulls guard.
Yeah, Jackson and his brother Sam just so aggressive, so active, and dynamic at the same time. And I think that while Sam has obviously black belt, IBJJF world champion, Jackson right there with him, man. And they both just have such an exciting game to watch. I really love it.
Yeah, like you said, they're both always attacking. Sam won the Worlds in 2023. Great moment between him and his brother there. But Jackson got third. He had an incredible performance at the Worlds as well. Similar in the fact that they're always both looking to finish every single match that they compete in.
Jackson really trying to invert heavy right there. Back up to the feet.
Yeah, that was a good pass attempt by Natan Chueng, forcing Jackson to invert. Jackson didn't like it, stood up, wanted a better position, pulls guard again. I think he likes these grips better. He's got the collar grip with his right hand, cross sleeve grip with his left hand. In a more solid position. Natan opening that knee, trying to free himself from the De La Hiva. Stands up, nice little transition there.
Wow, look at this.
We get reset in the center. Some interesting transitions so far here in this super fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great way to start, yeah, the first of 5 super fights here at the IBJJF Absolute Grand Prix.
Back in the tie-up. We've seen Jackson Nagai go for the Tomeo Nagi on so many different occasions, jumping underneath, foot on the hips, and launching his opponents. See if he's looking for that against Natan Chueng here.
It's very, very interesting to see Natan exchanging grips and play the takedown game. Normally we see him pull guard. Nice little takedown attempt from Natan Chueng.
Returning the favor.
Natan has some great takedown skills. Very fun to watch.
Oh, my goodness. Pulling the gi over the head in the middle of that throw.
This is a much different match than I expected coming into it. Both these guys have world-class guards, and it's great to see them attack these takedowns and try to establish top position. 2 minutes in.
I almost feel like it's a little bit of the you try to take me down, well, I'm going to try to take you down battle. Back and forth.
Crowd is loving it here at the IBJJF Absolute Grand Prix. Jackson's coach, Lucas Lage, calling for the single leg. Wants him to keep attacking these takedowns. Likes what he's seeing on the feet.
Sam Nagai in the corner of Jackson Nagai.
Sam and Lucas Lage. Pretty great corner.
That's a good 1-2. That's a good 1-2 combo. Look at the base of Natan Chueng there.
Some interesting grip fighting exchanges on the feet. Oh, nice takedown by Jackson Nagai.
Oh, very interesting. They give Jackson Nagai an advantage for that. Reset back on the feet.
Guess the advantage because the takedown was near the end of the mat. Reset in the center. Jackson still going for it. Looks like he's going for a drop Nagi there. Referee takes the advantage back, awards Jackson the 2 points for that earlier takedown.
Jackson, the guy doing a little dance move as soon as he heard that the 2 points were in his favor.
Natan's going to go to bottom position. Jackson on top. Jackson stands up. He's going to try to open this close guard on Natan. Natan has a very dangerous guard, super flexible, great attacks, can play De La Riva, plays double sleeve. Here he is playing the De La Riva position. Good sweep attempt by Natan. Chueng comes up on top. Nearly goes right into that knee cup pass. 2 points, evens the scoreboard. This has been a fun, electrifying match so far.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Love this super fight. 2.5 minutes in, score is tied at 2 points apiece. Jackson, the guy, and Natan Chueng are going at it. Natan just got a penalty, looks like for fleeing the mat. And now that penalty is coming back. So we are back even at 2 points apiece. Jackson, the guy with that cross collar grip with his left hand, sleeve grip with his right hand. Very good position to attack triangles and omoplatas from. And Jackson's got an aggressive guard.
You know, it's crazy. So much has happened in this match already, Danny, and we're not even halfway through it yet.
I know, it feels like we're much further along just because of how active they've both been.
Oh, beautiful
nice
tilt sweep
by Jackson, the guy, comes up, scores another 2 points. He's having fun out there. Natan puts Jackson back on his hips. Jackson recovers his base. In a good position now. He's got a good angle, good head position. Moving to the side of Natan, putting a lot of pressure on him. Jackson seems like he's being a bit more cautious on top, playing a game where he's trying to put a bit more pressure.
I would say the same thing. You know, Natan is doing a great job keeping his feet in front of him. This collar and sleeve is something that a lot of the competitors at this event have used so far, and for good reason. It's good at controlling the posture, keeping your feet out of harm's way. You might give up the stack in some situations, but a lot of people are really good at stopping that.
Beautiful sweep attempt from Natan Chueng. Gets an advantage for that one. Jackson recovers beautifully as well. What a great stylistic matchup this is.
My goodness.
Jackson, the guy, Natan Chueng. Like I mentioned before the match started, both these guys very accomplished this year. Natan has 2 silver medals at major championships, 1 at the Europeans, 1 at the Brasileiros. Jackson, a world's bronze medalist in 2023. And the skill level on the mat right now is pretty remarkable. You've seen takedowns, sweeps, pass attempts. A little bit of everything in this one.
Now getting under the leg is Natan Chueng. Definitely a little bit of a pace slowdown. And just as I say that, Natan getting up on top.
He's got that pant grip with his right hand. Jackson breaks it.
That's a commentator's curse right there.
Less than 4 minutes left. Jackson, the guy in the white gi, representing Checkmat. Leading this match 4 points to 2. Natan in the blue gi, representing Fratres, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, Jackson, the guy, trying to go to the side very quickly.
The pace was so high to open this match up. Now Natan pulls guard. Position is very comfortable in.
Oh, but look. Now look at the guard recovery of Natan Chueng, though. It looked like Jackson was going to be able to go to the side and secure that pass in the north-south position, but Natan's leg just came up out of nowhere.
Jackson is so good at disengaging from the grips and putting lateral pressure on his opponent. forcing Natan to recover his guard. We talked about this earlier, but when you're playing defense, you can't play offense. And Jackson is making Natan play defense right now.
Not the most comfortable lead for Jackson Nagai.
He's up by 2 points, down by 2 advantages.
And that's what I was going to say. That's not a, you don't have the cushion of protection, right?
Beautiful pass attempt by Jackson Nagai, forcing Natan to turtle. Now Natan on one knee, trying to invert, set up a better guard position, gets to a single leg X. Strong position for Natan. See if he can use it to sweep. Off balances Jackson, puts him on his hip.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Jackson controlling that sleeve grip with his left hand. That makes it difficult to come up, even when you put your partner or your opponent on the mat, their hips on the mat, excuse me, from the single leg X position.
Yeah, right now the most difficult part of this is the fact that not only was Nagai's hip or knee on the ground, but his hip was on the ground, preventing single leg X from happening at all. Oh, and this is a great position for Jackson Nagai, forcing Natan to give up the back.
Yeah, now he's going to the back. He's got one hook, got a seatbelt, good head position, good chest to back position. Jackson gets his second hook. 4 points on the board for Jackson Nagai. He is up 8-2 with a minute and a half left in this match. His corner is calling for the body lock. They want to see him really secure this position while he tries to attack the neck. Great job hand fighting here.
There's the body triangle.
Yes. Jackson puts the body triangle on. Now this is a very, very secure position. Coming up on 1 minute left in this super fight at the IBJJF Absolute Grand Prix. Jackson Nagai leading 8-2 over Natan Chueng, trying to get his right hand in the collar to finish this match.
What a great transition at the end of the match. I mean, really back and forth the entire time. So exciting on both ends. And then Jackson Nagai just with a great ability to stay resilient and stay persistent. Now finds himself 20 seconds left in the match.
He was so persistent with those guard passes, and it finally paid off. Natan was working really hard to recover his guard. But that consistent pressure from Jackson Nagai finally earned him the breakthrough where he was able to secure the back. Nice recovery by Natan Chueng. And Jackson Nagai is going to take the win in this IBJJF Grand Prix super fight. 8-2 over Natan Chueng. Beautiful match there, Jake.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, it doesn't get much more exciting as a super fight than that. Let's take a look at some of the action. These transitions back and forth were just so incredible to watch.
Those takedown attempts are beautiful. Jackson scores the first 2 points of the match with that one. Great sweep attempt there from Natan Chueng. Jackson ends up getting the back at the end of the match. Secures both hooks, locks the body triangle, and gets the points victory.
And your super fight winner, out of Checkmat Dallas, Jackson Nagai.
Jackson Nagai gets the points victory in this first super fight of the IBJJF Absolute Grand Prix.